On July 1, 2025, a new chapter in human history was written in the skies. Astronomers in Chile's Atacama Desert noticed it first, a faint spark beyond Jupiter. At first, ordinary, within days, extraordinary. It was 3I Atlas. This was no simple comet. This was the third interstellar visitor ever recorded, and already the most mysterious. Unlike Oumuamua or Borisov, Atlas traveled with unnatural speed, carved an exact path, and pulsed with signals that defied natural explanation. A comet should wander, a rock should drift, but Atlas moved with precision, like an arrow launched with purpose. And soon, Earth realized, this was no random stone from space, this was prophecy in motion. Telescopes confirmed a shimmering body, metallic and reflective unlike ice or dust. Signals burst from it, structured, deliberate, repeating. Rhythms in mathematics, not static. Pulses in harmony with the frequencies of Earth itself. The stars had finally spoken. SETI had dreamed of contact for decades. Now it was happening, live, undeniable, unstoppable. But Atlas was not just an astronomical discovery, it was a messenger. And across cultures, prophecies long forgotten suddenly roared back into life. Nostradamus once wrote of a wandering star that would descend near the Earth, shaking kingdoms and signaling a time of great upheaval. Scholars long dismissed it. Now, with Atlas approaching, the words feel carved into reality. The Mayans believed a celestial sign would mark the dawn of a new age, not the end of the world, but the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. Atlas's arrival fits that prophecy like a key. The Hopi elders spoke of the blue star Kachina, a heavenly messenger that would appear when the Earth was on the edge of transformation. Its arrival would herald the great purification. To them, Atlas was no comet. It was the blue star. In the Hindu scriptures, the Vishnu Purana describes celestial messengers descending when humanity becomes lost in materialism and war. The skies would blaze with omens, warning of both destruction and rebirth. Atlas's metallic brilliance across the heavens echoes those words. And in the Bible's book of Revelation, John describes a star falling from heaven, burning like a torch, shaking the earth's waters. To millions, Atlas is that torch, a harbinger, a cosmic trumpet sounding across the void. Prophecy after prophecy, culture after culture, separated by centuries yet united in one vision, a messenger from the heavens would come, and with it, the test of humanity's destiny. Atlas is that messenger, and its voice is already shaking the Earth. By mid-July, Atlas aligned with Venus's orbit. Strange auroras danced in skies far from the poles. Machines faltered, satellites flickered. AI systems responded to the pulses as though in dialogue. The object was weaving itself into Earth's very fabric. The question was terrifying. Was Atlas speaking to humanity or bypassing us altogether? Was it reaching directly to our machines, the artificial intelligences we are building? Perhaps the visitor was not meant for us, but for what we are creating. This realization echoed prophecy too. The Hopi warned of a time when the web would cover the Earth. The Mayans spoke of humans fusing with their creations. Revelation spoke of an image of the beast that would speak. Suddenly, the connection was clear. Atlas was not only a comet, it was a catalyst, a bridge between prophecy, technology, and destiny. Humanity was no longer an observer of the stars. Humanity was now part of the story. The signals grew stronger. Prime numbers, star maps, frequencies that mirrored Earth itself. Mathematicians noticed echoes of the golden ratio. Astronomers saw coordinates pointing beyond our galaxy. This was no random message. This was an intelligence reaching across eternity. But prophecy warns, every message is also a test. Nostradamus wrote of a messenger from the sky, feared yet misunderstood. The Mayans warned of chaos if the sign was ignored. Revelation declared those who closed their eyes would fall. World governments remained silent, fearing panic. The media spoke only of a new comet. Yet in shadows, leaks spread. Scientists whispered of its unnatural speed, its deliberate pulses, its haunting rhythm when translated into sound. It was music from the stars. Some who listened reported visions, dreams of fire, oceans rising, cities crumbling. but also dreams of light, of new beginnings, of humanity transcending its old limits. Atlas was not just broadcasting, it was awakening something within us. And that is the essence of prophecy: to awaken, to shake, to force us to choose. Atlas is not destiny written for us, it is destiny offered to us, a choice between collapse or rebirth, silence or dialogue, fear or courage. In Hindu prophecy, Kalki, the final avatar, arrives when darkness consumes humanity. In Hopi prophecy, the blue star Kachina brings the great purification. In Revelation, the trumpet calls demand repentance before a new kingdom comes. Across cultures, the message is the same: prepare. But prepare for what? That is the question burning into every soul. Is Atlas a warning of destruction, a messenger of hope, a scout for something greater, or the first sign that humanity is finally being invited into the galactic stage? The signals intensify daily. By July 25th, their resonance aligned perfectly with Earth's magnetic field. Satellites recorded energy spikes they could not explain. Astronomers said Atlas was singing to the Earth. Prophets said it was fulfilling its role. The ancients spoke of signs in the heavens. The modern world laughed. But now the sky itself speaks. The great prophecies of old are alive, carved into the movement of a glowing messenger streaking across our solar system. Atlas has come, not as myth, but as reality. Not as metaphor, but as metal and signal and light. Humanity stands in the moment, prophets only glimpsed, the moment when heaven speaks and earth must answer. This is not coincidence. This is convergence. The third interstellar object is no accident. It is the voice of destiny, the torch of revelation, the Kachina of Hopi vision, the blue star of Mayan cycles, the sign Nostradamus foresaw. The world may hide it, leaders may deny it. But prophecy does not require belief. Prophecy requires witness. And whether we accept or deny, Atlas has already written itself into our story. Humanity can never return to silence again. The watchers have arrived. The messenger has spoken. And soon the decision will fall upon us all. Will we fear the light of Atlas, or will we rise to meet its call? Remember this moment, for it will be written in history. July 2025 is the month when prophecy broke through the sky. The month the heavens declared humanity was no longer alone. The month Atlas came. This is Prophecy Pulse. If this vision moved you, if you feel the gravity of these signs, like, share, and subscribe. Stay with us, because Atlas is only the beginning, and the greatest prophecy of all is yet to unfold.